Well, howdy, tubers. Well, I'm hearing from Phil that lives here in Independence. He's having withdrawal symptoms from not getting any videos from me. And of course, my buddy Matt, he too says that he gets withdrawal symptoms from not getting some videos from me. So, well, I had a procedure done. Well, colonoscopy thing, or however you say it, done on Tuesday. So, of course, Monday didn't do anything. Of course, I didn't do anything Tuesday. Didn't do anything yesterday. And, of course, actually, Monday, I could have went flying as it ended up, but I know I took 2 pills, not knowing what in the world they would do. But anyways, shoot, I could have went flying because it was nice Monday. But anyway, so of course, the Ultra Cruiser is still in the same stage it was, but we'll show you that, and then I'll see what in the world I'm going to figure out to do. Oh, and I guess let me say Happy Veterans Day. I just went to Hy-Vee and had Veterans Day breakfast. I'm not going to say it was great because it wasn't, but that's only because they loaded the scrambled egg, and it was, you didn't order it, you just had them all already made up, and they just give them to you and you go sit down and eat them. But it was loaded with onions and peppers and just all kinds of crap that I don't like. And so I asked them if they had any without any, and they got me some, and they didn't taste it very good either. So anyway, that's my story. But gave us a real neat little, well, I'll show you. A really neat medallion here, I guess is what you call it. Well, there we go. Really neat. And yeah. Of course, now, I guess a few of you may know I was in that one, the Air Force, which did sheet metal on. Of course, at the time, was the biggest airplane in the world, was the Lockheed C-5A Galaxy, and then also worked on the C-141, Lockheed C-141, and then when I went in reserves, we didn't do much work, but worked on C-130s. Went and put that back. So that's where in, I think, 03, yeah, I think it must have been 03. I'd have to look in the book, but I think it was 03 that I first seen Ultra Cruiser at Oshkosh, because I went up there with my parents and seen Ultra Cruiser. We got to sit in it. Of course, didn't have any wings on it. It was one that had been tore up a little bit, so they brought it up there for a demo. And me and my dad would go and sit in it, and it had a canopy. And of course, you close the canopy on there and make airplane noises and everything. And it was just so cool. And I just thought, man, here I had sheet metal in the Air Force. Well, of course, that had been in 03, so 30 years prior to that. And I thought, and I didn't have a pilot's license, so I thought, man, this is cool. This was just so cool. But it wasn't, it was always on my mind, no matter what. It was always on my mind to build an Ultra Cruiser because it was an all aluminum airplane. So it wasn't until 2010 that I was talking to my mortgage company, and they said something about, well, want to refinance and we can give you, I think it was like $8,000. And I thought, cha-ching, there's my money for the Ultra Cruiser. So I did that and got that money, and as soon as I got the plans from Terry, I went down and I'd already went to Air Parts here in Kansas City and got, what was it, a sheet or a 4x6 sheet of 25 thousandths to do the bulkheads, and about a 4x4 piece of 40 thousandths for F bulkhead. And as soon as I got the plans from Terry, I went to Home Depot and got a sheet of MDF and come home and started making the forms for the bulkheads. Of course, I'd do one at a time. And of course, you start at the back. I did F first, and of course, that was the one that was 40 thousandths. Did that form, got done with that. Then I had to make E, and then made E, and then you get it all bent, and you think, oh, now I got to make another form. So then did D, and then of course, so forth, however you say it, and then of course had to make E2 also. And I see my sisters just sent me a message. So anyway, that's how it all started, and here we go 11 years later and building another one. So I guess giving you a little background there that you've probably heard before, and just wanting to get a video out there showing you that I'm still alive and kicking, but I am going to get this spar out of here and open up this hole just a little bit, and probably open this up here just a little bit, just to get a slight bit more clearance for some wiggle room for getting this 90 degrees from the stabilizer to this being, I guess you'd say, plumb to the vertical stab. So anyways, I will get this video out there so you know I haven't killed off or anything. And it's a long one. Probably get mad at me now. Anyways, there you go. Happy Veterans Day, and God bless.